The moment you stop seeking validation from others is the moment you find true confidence. If you only blame your problems on someone else, don't expect your life to get better. Every second you spend comparing your life to someone else's is a second spent wasting yours. You'll lose it if you talk about it. There will always be someone who can't see your worth. Don't let it be you. Even if you are on the right track, you'll get run over if you just sit there. Avoid people who use their pain as an excuse to hurt you. The quickest way to acquire self-confidence is to do exactly what you are afraid to do. The more you try to be everything to everyone, the more you become nothing to yourself. A man who fears rejection is a man who has already rejected himself. You can only change when your mind is stronger than your emotions. Don't lose yourself by tolerating too much from the people you want to keep. If you find someone smarter than you, work with them. Do not compete. If you never heal from what hurt you, you'll bleed on people who didn't cut you. When people treat you like they don't care, believe them. Never take advice from someone who isn't where you want to be. People will start hating you when they cannot control you. When we are no longer able to change a situation, we are challenged to change ourselves. Don't spend your life dreaming about what you could have been in another place or under different circumstances. Instead, invest your energy in what is right in front of you. Be smart enough to ask for advice, but be wise enough to know who to seek it from. The more you spend clinging to the past, the less likely your future will be any brighter. Life is like an elevator on your way up sometimes. You have to stop and let some people off. If you set your goals ridiculously high and it's a failure, you will fail above everyone else's success. A toxic environment is more likely to change you than you change it. You are not rejected, you are redirected to something better. You grow as much as the amount of truth you're willing to accept about yourself without running away. When you build in silence, no one knows where to attack. Comfort is the worst addiction and a cheap ticket to depression. You are allowed to change the price of access to you. Pain only leaves you when it teaches you something. We spend our first half learning what not to do, and the second half wishing we did more of it. If you don't separate yourself from your distractions will separate you from your goals. People will disappoint you, so never put all your trust in anyone. When you stop trying to please everyone, you begin to understand who truly values you for who you are, not for what you can do for them. If you know how quickly people forget the dead, you will stop living to impress people.